कॉल पे टाइम लग गया इसलिए टैक्सी देखा जल्दी। वही तो रात को कितने 3:30 बजे सोया हूँ मैं। वाइब चेक होगी। हाँ फोन में तो उसके लिए सरस्वती वंदना याद है। ओ अच्छा नए भर्ती के इंडक्शन प्रोग्राम। नीचे कर दूँ लगाएगा नहीं बीच में कर दूँगा ऐसे। कॉल पे बोल रहा हूँ ये उसके जो कॉल होगा ना
गार्डन में आई है कैसे बात कर रही है
कमरे में नहीं है।
इतना मत झूम के बात कर
कॉल से पता लग रहा है सब कुछ बीच में बात नहीं करनी है।
ठीक है दी शुभम
लास्ट में बात खत्म लगा लेंगे
चुप रहे धीरे बोलना
तो फिर लास्ट में करेंगे इसके बाद
सेकंड तक नहीं आया शुभम
कैसा लगा
सरस्वती श्योर बता
5 बजे चलेगा बता देना कब बंद करना है तब बंद कर देंगे इसको। सनस्क्रीन नहीं है
दीदी को बुलाने एक बार
नहीं दीदी को फोन बात करिए शायद 8:30 बज गए 35
वही लास्ट
मेल दिख रही है
क्योंकि कल मैथ वालों का
आधे घंटे में हो जाएगा प्रोग्राम
पता है
तो बोल रहे हैं
उसको
कि
डाल
आधे घंटे में हो जाएगा मेरे घर वालों को बता दो
देख रहा हूँ
हाँ
मैथ सेंड कर रहा है
प्रोग्राम आधे घंटे में हो जाएगा
हाँ?
आधे घंटे में हो जाएगा पूछ लो
नहीं पता
पिछली बार तो थोड़ा टाइम तो लगा था
मैं ये पूछ रही थी कि फिर लोग दीप प्रज्वलन करके जब तक बैठते नहीं तब तक हमको आना है
ऐसा ना तो
क्या वो लोग जब तक बैठ नहीं जाते उनको तब तक गाना है कि
दीप प्रज्वलन हमको खड़े रहना है वो तो सब बताएंगे वेलकम हम लोग आएंगे वेलकम सॉन्ग गाएंगे उसके बाद हम लोग जाएंगे
दीप
बात
तब के गाना है
जब तक वो जल नहीं जाता ना तब तक शुभम करोगे कंटिन्यू गाना है
जल
हाँ
बस
बस उसके बाद नहीं गाना
आप हुशार
ऐसे
नहीं मतलब
ठीक
हाथ
है।
ऐसे कर देना
वो तो वहाँ भी सुनते रहना मैं भी देखूंगी तुम भी देखना
दे आर इलिटरेट बींग्स नॉनसेंस पर्सन्स कभी टाइम पे नहीं आते कमार फली इलिटरेट बींग्स
ऐसे वॉच को ढकना होता है
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm and hearty welcome to everyone present here and all those joining us virtually today. On behalf of Steel Authority of India Limited and Bhilai Steel Plant, I extend a cordial welcome to our respected functional directors, director in charges, chief vigilance officer, senior executives, and most importantly, our newly recruited management trainees of 2026. It is indeed a moment of pride and excitement as we welcome the new members of the SAIL family. Today marks the beginning of an exciting journey filled with opportunities, learning, innovation, and nation building. To all our management trainees, welcome to SAIL and welcome to this new chapter of your professional journey. Ladies and gentlemen, now I may request Shri K.K. Singh Sir, Director Personnel SAIL, and Shri C.R. Mohapatra Sir, Director in Charge Bhilai Steel Plant, to kindly take their seats on the dais. As a mark of our warm welcome and respect, I may request our trainees to kindly present bouquet to our dignitaries on the dais. We may have a big round of applause, please. Welcome, sir. Now I request trainees to kindly present bouquets to other dignitaries. Shri A.K. Chakrabarti Sir, ED Bhilai Steel Plant. Shri Praveen Nigam Sir, ED F&A Bhilai Steel Plant. Shri Pavan Kumar Sir, ED HR Bhilai Steel Plant. Shri P.K. Sarkar Sir, ED Projects Bhilai Steel Plant. Shri Kamal Bhaskar Sir, ED Mines. Shri Arun Kumar Sir, ED Rawghat. Shri Sanjay Dar Sir, ED HR L&D MTI Ranchi. And Shri B.K. Behra Sir, Acting ED Works. Thank you, everyone. Dear all, let us commence this auspicious occasion by paying our tribute to our motherland through the national song Vande Mataram. May I request everyone to kindly rise.
Suvidha
please remain standing for national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Please be seated. Thank you all. To invoke the blessings of Goddess Saraswati and to symbolize the light of knowledge, wisdom, and new beginning, we now proceed with ceremonial lamp lighting. I request Shri K.K. Singh sir and Shri C.R. Mohapatra sir to kindly come forward for lamp lighting ceremony. May I also request Shri Pavan Kumar sir and Shri Sanjay Dhar sir to kindly accompany our dignitaries for lamp lighting ceremony. And all other dignitaries will also join here, sir. Thank you all. May we carry all this light of knowledge throughout our professional journey. Music has a unique power to connect hearts. Students of Sector 10 Senior Secondary School will present a welcome song. A big round of applause, please.
व्यंजन है मगर रस में निभाते
you, children, for the wonderful performance. Dear all, now I would like to invite Shri Pawan Kumar Sir, Executive Director, Human Resources, Bhilai Steel Plant, to deliver welcome address. A seasoned HR professional with over 3 decades of experience in SAIL, he has held key leadership positions across Bokaro Steel Plant, Corporate Office, ISCO Steel Plant, and Bhilai Steel Plant. He has played a significant role in HR policy reforms, the pension scheme, process improvements, and digital transformation of HR. Sir, may I request you kindly to address the gathering?
Thank you. Good morning to all of you. Respected CMD sir, I think he is on his way to join this gathering. Director Personnel, Director in charge Bhilai, other directors on board who have joined us through online, all EDs, all CGMs across SAIL who are listening to us, all EDs sitting in front row, all CGM, HODs, and our new family members. Welcome you all to the SAIL family. Every year, or not every year, maybe whenever we stand here and welcome you all, as actually we are trying to increase the life of SAIL. You are joining Bhilai Steel Plant, which has a legacy of over 70 years. The first 5 years plan, which was envisaged by our first Prime Minister, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Bhilai Steel Plant and other steel plant came into existence after that planning. And we have continued that legacy, and Bhilai Steel Plant is one of the flag bearer of steel plant, of SAIL Steel Authority of India Limited. Many of you would be joining in other steel plant also. However, you have come here, joined here at Bhilai Steel Plant, so it's my privilege to welcome you at Bhilai Steel Plant. Whenever we have to stand here, actually that gives us a pleasure to welcome new members in SAIL family. Whenever we say SAIL is doing well, SAIL is nothing but made of its people. And whenever we say the people who are employees who are contributing to SAIL's legacy, to SAIL's achievements, actually it is MTT or MTA, the frontline officers who are joining SAIL. They are the persons actually we look forward to continue this legacy. Not only continue this legacy, but to take it forward. I will not take much of time because time is short, but my only request would be whenever we are welcoming you, we are welcoming you with the hope that you are coming with new ideas, you are coming with the new energy, new vigor. Don't try to let it wane. Keep it up, and we keep on saying that we have to work hard to achieve many challenges which are before Steel Authority of India Limited. We are embarking on a very, very major modernization and expansion program. And these challenges, these are short-lived actually. When you are joining SAIL, you have to have a vision of another 35 or 40 years. So keep hard, keep smart, and whatever you have learned, SAIL will give you more opportunity to learn, to develop. Keep your ambitions. Try to merge these ambitions with the ambitions of organization, and I think you will also succeed. SAIL will also succeed. Thank you very much, and welcome again to Steel Authority of India Limited.
Thank you, sir, for setting the tone for today's event. To give our management trainees an overview of the learning journey ahead, I would like to invite Sri Sanjay Dhar sir, Executive Director HR L&D, Management Training Institute, Ranchi. He joined SAIL as a management trainee in 1993. and has made significant contributions to learning, leadership development, competency development, and digital learning across SAIL. Sir, may I request you to kindly brief the gathering on Central Induction and Training Program of SAIL Management Trainees.
Thank you. Respected Director Personnel, Sir, Director in Charge, Bhilai Steel Plant, all other directors connected online, CVO connected online, senior executives, executive directors, chief general managers and other officers present here and connected online. And most importantly, our young MTTs. Again, on behalf of SAIL, I'll reconfirm the refrain that you hear from everybody, welcome to the family. This phrase will come across commonly because that is how we actually see you as new members of the family. And as new members of the family, we feel it's our duty to nurture you and ensure that you get all the opportunities to grow into what you can possibly become. So let me give you a quick overview of the learning journey that you will undergo in SAIL, although you will get a much more detailed breakup and you would have got some details already about the 52 weeks, but how we really, plan your learning journey. We are betting big on you and on your learning right at the beginning. There are very few companies which will invest a complete year just for your development. We start off with the central induction where, okay, you are all together as one SAIL, and please remember you are one SAIL. You will go to other plants, units and all that. Right now, we are helping you appreciate the fact that you are part of SAIL. Then you will go to the plants, the department and so on, but never forget that you are a SAIL resource. So we have some inputs on the context within which you will be operating. So we will give an overview of SAIL. That's what we do in the central induction. You get familiar with the organization, you get familiar with our processes, systems, our culture. And then we send you to the plants. By that time, you already have a bigger picture. You understand how your respective plant or unit will operate. You get a plant orientation. And once you found your feet in our system, then we take you to the, deeper into the technology and processes that are part of our steel making process and how we really, deliver value for the nation. And going forward, you will also have on-the-job training, and you will also do some projects. So as you will see, what we are trying to do is we are easing you into the organization through successive, inputs on various aspects. So this is a very well structured 52 weeks induction schedule, which encompasses all kinds of learning. The structured learning that you do here, on-the-job learning, and also learning from peers. You will also have an outbound exercise right now during the induction also, then you will also have an interplant tour. So you will get to visit other plants also, not just your plant. So you have an industrial visit to really understand how industry operates. But over and above that, please understand what you are getting into is a universe where you have infinite opportunities for learning. We have a very robust learning ecosystem in SAIL. Again, it's probably one of the best that you can see in any organization. There are a lot of schemes which incentivize learning. We have a Pathshala scheme where you can, and you are eligible for that from day one, where you can undergo any meaningful course on any MOOC platform and get reimbursed. We have our own LMS called e-Abhigyan on which you will be interfacing, and practically all the courses are open to you. So that whole universe is open to you. We are part of the larger, picture of building a capable India. So we have the Karma-Yogi competency model that is being applied across all government and CPSEs. We are also one of the major contributors of I Got Karma-Yogi online platform, and you will have to undergo courses on that also. There will be mandatory courses, but there will be an option for so many other courses that you can do. We have schemes for mentoring, so you will learn from your seniors. So there is opportunities for social learning. We have so many competitions and you are eligible for those competitions from day one. It's not that, you know, you have to complete your training period. You can actually participate in different competitions and, you know, both business simulations, chairman trophy where you do research orientation, quizzes, all kinds of things are working out there. Essentially what we are trying to do is, we are trying to give you an opportunity to learn in any which way is feasible, whether it is physical training, whether it is digital training, whether it is social learning with communities of practice, or doing research projects. I only have one small request. I understand I have to maintain time. To provide the enabling ecosystem and facilitate learning is the organization's job, but ultimately to learn is your prime responsibility. And learning is a seed which bears fruit after some time. And the fruit compounds with years. Please use your induction training, please use this 1 year to learn as much as you can and grow as much as you can as professionals, because that is what will be the core of your confidence, the core of your innovation, the core of your productivity that you bring to the organization. So please use this induction program well and challenge people. If things are not up to your standard, ask us what more you need. We'll be more than happy to up the ante, raise the bar, but then you should tell us, okay, this is not good enough, we need more. And I promise you on behalf of the organization that whatever you need to learn and grow will be provided by the organization. So with this promise, I once again welcome you all and thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for providing management trainees with a clear insight into learning journey that lies ahead. Before we move further, let us witness the memorable moments captured during the onboarding journey of our management trainees. Please enjoy the video titled Glimpses from Onboarding of SAIL MTTs 2026.
Hello, I am Prathulesh and I have posted at Disco Steel Plant. Said, seeing my name in final selection list of SAIL was a moment of immense happiness. The experience after that has been very reassuring. SAIL accommodated us at the Management Trainees hostel in Bhilai at Bhilai Steel Plant. They arranged for our accommodation, travel and food, and the experience has been very reassuring. I am looking forward to my journey.
Hello everyone, my name is Nitish Chowdhury. I'm from Telangana. I have recently joined SAIL as a Management Trainee Technicalist Computer Science Division. I have been registered in Bhilai Steel Plant. We have been picked up at the railway station, to the journey to the hostel, to the medical facilities. Everything was taken so well of us.
Hello, I'm Pravi. So I will selected as Management Trainee at SAIL in Electrical Steel. I'm from Andhra Pradesh and I have been posted at Jharkhand Group of Mines SAIL. From the initial stage of joining, SAIL is helping us railway station to accommodation. They're providing in the accommodation. They're taking care of us at every part of our journey, from medical examinations to document verifications.
Myself Sunil Kumar Meena and मैं SAIL में हूँ and मुझे रौरकेला plant में लगा हुआ है. I came here on 4th August. All the facilities provided by the SAIL, like accommodations, mess, transportation, all are fine. I'm very happy to be in SAIL and looking forward to work in SAIL.
जय जोहार संगवारी वन, मैं सुयश शर्मा आप सबके सामने आ चुके हो एक मैनेजमेंट ट्रेनिंग के पोस्ट में और मैं पोस्ट हो चुके हो भिलाई स्टील प्लांट में. हमारे मेडिकल जन हुए हैं तेना जवाहरलाल नेहरू हॉस्पिटल ही हुए हैं और हम क्लियर करके हम फिर आ चुके हैं डॉक्यूमेंट वेरिफिकेशन में. हमारा डॉक्यूमेंट वेरिफिकेशन हुई यहाँ HRD में. मोर एजुकेशन हुए भिलाई इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी दुर्ग से. ये ऐसे शहर है जहाँ हम भिलाई में रह के पढ़ भी चुके हैं और यहीं ले हम आगे भी बढ़ना चाहते हैं. तो एक बार हमारे सबसे अच्छा व्यवस्था मिलने वाले जन भिलाई स्टील प्लांट में ही मिल सकते हैं और कहीं नहीं.
माय नेम इज अभी गुप्ता एंड आई विल बी जॉइनिंग इसको भटपुर वेस्ट बंगाल. अभी यहाँ पोस्टिंग के लिए हमें बुलाया गया है भिलाई और यहाँ का एनवायरनमेंट बहुत अच्छा है, बहुत ग्रीनरी है, यहाँ पे बहुत सारी फैसिलिटीज अवेलेबल है. हॉस्टल में अभी हम स्टे कर रहे हैं और हॉस्टल बहुत अच्छा है, खाना भी बहुत अच्छा है, मेडिकल वाले डॉक्टर्स भी काफी अच्छे हैं, काफी सपोर्टिव है, स्टाफ पूरा अच्छा है, HR डिपार्टमेंट वो सब काफी हेल्पफुल और सपोर्टिव है.
Good afternoon, dear friends. I am Divyansh Priyadarshi. I have been selected as a management trainee technical in SAIL and I have been posted to Bokaro Steel Plant. Since childhood, it was my dream to join SAIL as it is a premier organization in nation's growth.
Steel, the unsung hero of modern life, weaves a remarkable tapestry which touches our lives from the very first breath to the last. Steel cradles us to life, feeds us and enlivens lives. Steel makes childhood memorable and is the source of some of the fondest of memories. Steel gives us the thrill of the youth and provides us stability. Steel helps us to pursue passions. Steel cares for us for eternity. Steel plays a pivotal role in almost all facets of our lives. SAIL Steel has sculpted the skylines of cities, bridged the gaps between towns, and fortified the foundations of a rising India. Steel Authority of India Limited was incorporated on January 24th, 1973, to take the story forward from the brief scripted by Hindustan Steel Limited and thus emerged true temples of modern India. After 3 phases of modernization and expansion, SAIL's crude steel production capacity has risen to more than 20 million tons per annum, a long way from India's collective steel production of 1 million tons per annum in 1947. It can be said conveniently that all the later steel plants have come about through the vision or leadership of former SAIL employees. SAIL also has the distinction of being the 3rd largest iron ore miner in the country, operating 15 iron ore, 2 limestone and 1 dolomite mine in mineral-rich belts of the country. The extensive marketing network of SAIL boasts of its presence in every district of this vast country. The CMO's network of branch sales offices, warehouses equipped with mechanized handling systems and customer contact offices. Today, SAIL's production facilities boast of the state-of-the-art units, with 3 of India's largest blast furnaces. The new plate mill at Rourkela, advanced universal rail mill at Bhilai, latest cold rolling mill with galvanizing facility at Bokaro, and the future-ready universal structural mill at ISCO. Maharatna SAIL has supplied steel to almost every prestigious project in the country. The Statue of Unity, Dhola Sadhya, Sardar Sarovar, Chenab Bridge, Chenani Nashri, PSLV, Chandrayaan 1, INS Vikrant, Arjun, Bandra Worli Sea Link, Vidyasagar Setu, Adi Yogi. SAIL Steel forms the sinews of these signature projects. SAIL Steel has a symbiotic relationship with all major segments of the Indian economy. SAIL has served the competitive overseas markets with its high-quality plates from Bhilai Steel Plant since the plant's inception. Post-modernization, the new plate mill at Rourkela is also working steadfast to meet the requirement of steel plates abroad. Sustainability is a major cornerstone of SAIL's outlook for the future. SAIL has reaffirmed its commitment towards mitigation of climate change in its corporate environment policy. SAIL has also set a target of achieving specific CO2 emissions of 2.2 tons per ton of crude steel by 2030-31. However, after defining green taxonomy by MOS, SAIL is targeting to achieve this target by 2027. Planting saplings across plant units. 22 million tree saplings planted, commissioning floating solar power plant for renewable power production. We have touched the life of every Indian. We have been the most dependable steelmaker in the country and the most trusted catalyst of social change. Even when the world had not woken up to the term corporate social responsibility, SAIL has given shape to cosmopolitan steel cities with exquisite civic amenities and social infrastructure. SAIL schools have given thousands of top-of-the-class alumni to all streams of our economic and social pursuits. To develop the society through education, SAIL is supporting over 145 schools in the steel townships to provide modern education to more than 55,000 children and is assisting over 636 government schools in Bhilai and Rourkela with about 75,000 students by providing midday meals in association with Akshaya Patra Foundation. In addition, SAIL has adopted 79 villages across 8 states for exclusive development. Over 2,100 school students have been awarded annual scholarships in plant peripheries. SAIL Steel Townships have always been seats of highly advanced medical care in the entire region. Over the years, SAIL has established 54 primary health centers, 12 reproductive and child health centers, 17 hospitals and 7 super specialty hospitals to provide modern health care to more than 30 million people. SAIL hospitals are managed by around 4,000 trained medical staff. Promotion of sports has been an integral part of the corporate philosophy of SAIL right from its inception. Over the years, the company has set up 6 sport academies: hockey at Rourkela, athletics for boys at Bhilai, athletics for girls at Durgapur, football at Bokaro, another football academy at Burnpur, and archery academy at Kiriburu. SAIL has been an equally committed partner for the government's developmental schemes over the last 60 years. Today, SAIL has taken up Swachh Bharat Abhiyan as its mission, Skill India as its commitment, Digital India empowers SAIL, and Make in India as its passion. SAIL is also committed to the National Steel Policy 2017. The policy aims to facilitate faster growth and development of the steel industry in India, contributing to the country's economic prosperity. SAIL is diligently performing its role in realizing the objectives of the policy. These includes boosting domestic steel production, promoting high-grade steel. NSP has defined that India will have crude steel production capacity of 300 million tons by 2030-31. SAIL has entered into a significant academic partnership with the Administrative Staff College of India, Hyderabad, for boosting executive development and managerial skills. SAIL has also started schemes like LinkedIn Learning to promote self-paced learning, WOW scheme for encouraging of flexible working, and Shabash scheme for recognizing excellence at workplace. Round the clock across India, every SAIL employee is driven by a passion for achieving the superlative, doing the extraordinary and battering their past performances time after time. The power of their resolve can be seen from the awards that SAIL has received in the last years. In recognition of these superlative efforts, SAIL has been certified twice as a Great Place to Work by the Great Place to Work Institute, India. SAIL's history is a saga of fulfilling promises, a rich legacy of transforming lives. Our spirit unbridled, our vision unbound. We are SAIL, the architects of India. Rise onto the world stage.
Am I audible? Good morning, all directors, senior officers from SAIL. My dear young friends, I welcome each one of you on behalf of Steel Authority of India Limited. At the same time, I congratulate you for having joined as management trainees. Speaking to young minds make me feel younger. With your entry in the company has become more young and of course more energetic. I'm sure learning must have been your habit. That's why you are here. Continue it. Learning is a continuous process. More you learn, more you grow. And as you grow, company grows. Somebody has rightly said, knowledge is power. Don't limit yourself with what is taught in the training, what is taught. You learn what is being told to you. Keep your eyes and ears open and find new area, explore new area that will help you and the company. Let your fresh mind question and analyze everything, every process, every rules in the company. I'm sure your fresh mind will bring fresh ideas that will be helpful for you and for the company. Today is a very significant day in your life. You are transitioning from a student life to a professional life. In the past also, you must have progressed through your classes, school, then college, then university. There was transition, but more or less the learning was the key to it, and it was required in every step. But this transition is a bit different. You must be alert at this point of time. Personal life and professional life is entirely different. Also, joining in a public sector company is another caution that you must observe right today. So far, you were supported by your family, your society. Now it's your turn. You have to support your family and return back to the society. So far, being a student, you were responsible for your acts to yourself. Nobody else was questioning. What good you did for yourself. But now, your acts, you are responsible to the company and public at large. So you are responsible to the public for your acts now. So be cautious. So it is a transition from personal life to public life. I'm sure while in your college, you must have been devoted and dedicated to your work. You must have been very honest to your commitments. Of course, these attributes will be required in future also while working in SAIL or anywhere else. One more attribute, which I think is the most important for a public servant, and that is integrity. I hope you understand the difference between honesty and integrity. It's not the forum to discuss, but I will sum up in one line. When you are rule bound to follow every rules and regulation, your colleague says you are an honest officer. The day you will say yourself that I am an honest officer, that is the integrity. And this is the one attribute that is one single attribute that will take you to highest level. I hope you all will maintain integrity in your professional life and will be very successful while working in SAIL. I wish you a great success as a SAIL officer, and beyond that, a great success in your personal life. Thank you.
Very good morning, respected CMD sir and directors, CEO sir, and my senior colleagues, and most importantly, the new family members. As I was told, actually, I joined Bhilai Steel Plant in the year 1993. Like you, it is an emotional moment for me also when I reflect that you might have received through email your selection process or through our website. But on those days, I got a registered post. Like my director also would have received through registered post only. After playing a game of cricket, when I returned my home, I saw a letter. Well, I was told that a registered letter is waiting at the post office. Went there and saw, and it's an emotional moment. And friends, as our CEO sir has told, and our ED HR told, that learning is a continuous process. But our education, whatever you have learned in your college, that is only a stepping stone for your entering into SAIL. From here, whatever we learn from our colleagues, seniors, and your subordinates, all those are going to make you, it will develop your skill. And the attitude which you are going to carry in your job in the first year, friends, that is going to define how far you are going to go. This company has given me opportunity to learn from IIM Ahmedabad, IIM Kozhikode, and McKinsey University in Austria. All those things will be coming if you are sincere and if you are willing to take that extra mile. And apart from learning continuously, an individual, you cannot succeed as an individual. You are always have to make a team. It's always a team effort. Actually, steel can be made by machines, but SAIL can be made by humans only. You only can make SAIL. So always respect your colleagues and listen to your seniors, support your juniors, and take ownership, because now it is a different part. Earlier you are one, actually individually you are responsible to your family and other thing. Here now you are going to lead a team after 1 year. Definitely there will be juniors who will be looking up for you for decisions. So you have to develop that thing, and all those things will come organically. That is what we see. This 1 year program is something you have to involve yourselves. It is, friends, the time is very crucial, but whatever you are going to learn in the next 3 to 4 years is going to become to a character. Your character and everything will be decided by your initial formative years. And take this opportunity, you will get all the kicks what in Salman Khan says in his movie. No? This company will give you all that satisfactions. What we see that this company will be giving you if you are very honest to your job, and if you are willing to put that extra work. And I wish you all the best in your journey. And thanks.
Thank you very much, sir, for your valuable guidance. Dear all, it is now privileged to invite Sri Priya Ranjan sir, Director in Charge, Bokaro Steel Plant, who is joining us online today. A metallurgical engineer from BIT Sindri with a postgraduate diploma in management, he brings over 3 decades of rich experience in steel making, operations, corporate strategy, production planning, and business excellence. His professional journey reflects an unwavering commitment to operational excellence, innovation, safety, and sustainable growth. Sir, may I request you to kindly address the gathering?
Thank you, madam. Respected chairman, sir, present all directors on the board, CVO, sir, all senior officers, and most important, my young friends, I welcome you all to Steel Authority of India Limited. A great place to workplace. It's a moment of nostalgia because exactly 32 years ago, I joined in Bhilai Steel Plant as Management Trainee Technical. And from there, journey has been tremendous, fulfilling, rewarding, and excellent. It's really a great place to work. My dear friends, I will try to simply tell you a few simple basic rules of working in this company, a great steel company. I'll just try to expand the word steel as an acronym. If you look at the letters, the first letter is S. S stands for safety. Safety is one of the most important things while you work in any steel plant or anywhere in manufacturing industry. Because once you go to the job place or workplace, you come to know about number of terms. People will talk about SOP, SMP, LOTO, permit to work, and so many various things. But these are the lifelines of working in a steel plant. Our seniors have always told us, once you enter a steel plant, count all your limbs and make sure that when you go out of the steel plant, everything is intact. So safety is very important. You have to ensure safety of yourself, not only yourself, but the safety of the people working with you also. The second letter is T. T stands for transformation. We are standing at a phase, the second phase of expansion. A massive transformation is taking place. Digital transformation, technological transformation, company-wise transformation, management transformation. It's a very common place nowadays. Even countries are transforming at a very great pace, and we have to match it. Steel being a very major item for the growth of the country, so we have to be a part of this transformation. Number 3, letter E. E stands for environment, because sustainability is something we are fully committed to. We have a very defined and strong policy on environmental sustainability. We have a strong guideline which is being presented every year, in the annual report of SAIL also, BRSR report. We need to bring down the CO2 emission because our route, SAIL's route of steel making is a primary route, is a coke oven, sinter plant, blast furnace, steel making route, and it's account for very high amount of emission. So CO2 emission is one point which is we are working on and we need to work on. And green steel, the new buzzword, you all must be knowing about it. Ministry had last year defined the green taxonomy. So we need to contain our CO2 emission below 2.2 ton per ton of crude steel. Another letter is the letter E. This E stands for efficiency, because efficiency of the process defines how efficient or how economical you are. If the process is efficient, your own style of working is efficient, be assured that this will bring a very great result, good result. We always talk about techno-economic parameters, the production, productivity. These are the measures to decide how efficient we are and how efficient the company is. And the last letter, L. L is a letter we need to avoid at any cost, because L stands for loss, whether loss of life, loss of limb, loss of property, loss of equipment, or simply loss. Loss is something which SAIL cannot afford at any point of time. We are working very hard to make it not great company, but greatest company to work. Our target for profit are well defined, and we are working very hard towards it. And you now being a part of this family, you need to work towards that. Young people have more energy, more ideas. Give us your ideas. We'll try to take it and try to do everything possible to materialize it. So this is still as per me. And one final word from me, that is the rule of 100. The rule of 100 says, every year you have to spend 100 hours on improving yourself. It comes to hardly 18 minutes per day. As DC was telling, first 5 years are your formative years. If you devote 100 hours every year, I tell you in 5 years you will really transform. And this transformation will really help in making SAIL from great company to the greatest company to work. Thank you and welcome you all.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable and insightful address. And we shall remember the word steel throughout our journey in SAIL and route of 100. Our next speaker is Shri Surajit Mishra, sir, Director in Charge, ISCO Steel Plant and Durgapur Steel Plant, who is connected with us virtually today. An electrical engineer, he joined SAIL as a management trainee in 1990 and brings over 3 decades of experience in plant operations, automation, maintenance, projects, and expansion. His leadership has contributed significantly to technological transformation and operational excellence across SAIL. Sir, may I request you to kindly address the gathering? Sir, please unmute yourself. Still not audible, sir.
अनम्यूट कर लीजिए मिश्रा साहब. Now I think I have been unmuted. Good morning to all. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Good morning to all. Respected CMD sir, directors on SAIL board, CVO SAIL, my dear colleagues, and the young MTTs whom today we are welcoming as colleagues. This function, this occasion takes me back by 36 years when I was in a similar induction program at Bhilai, joining like you into this great family. And since then, I have been part of this family. SAIL does not have a transactional relationship with its employees. Transactional means, what I mean is, I come into the plant, do some work, and then the company pays me something as a remuneration for my work. SAIL does not have that kind of a transactional relationship with its employees. Every speaker has spoken before me that this is a family and we are welcoming you to this family. Our relationship with our employees, including you, is at a different scale. You are our family members. The company will grow and you will grow with us in your career, in your learning. Company like DIC Bokaro said that it is transforming itself. It is growing. There are expansion projects in almost all the plants at various stages, and you will join this exciting journey. SAIL is an old company, dates back to 50s, and the economic and business environment of the country has changed over the years. But SAIL has kept pace with the changes that has happened to the business environment, and it is continuing to change. And you will be part of this change. My generation will go out and your generation will usher in new changes, new styles of working, new methods of working. So the journey of change is the only constant in this universe. And you will be part of this change and it is going to be exciting. Some of you will join the plants where I work, Banpur and Durgapur. I am looking forward to welcoming you. And I can say, I can vouch for the fact that everyone in SAIL, we are eager to welcome you. DIC Bokaro said that it's an unsafe place to work, but so is space travel. But suppose you are given a chance to travel in space, will you deny it? No, I'm sure that you will not reject the chance. So similarly, once you make safety a personal value, like say honesty, integrity, these are personal values for most of us. So once you make safety as a personal value instead of just a procedure, I am sure it's not going to be that much of a problem that we remain safe, we work cautiously, we take all precautions and follow whatever safety advice is given to us. So it is like going into space that although it is very risky, still then it is exciting. So that is what I can say. And I welcome you all once again. And to the batch who will join me in Durgapur and Banpur, I am looking forward to meeting you here. And we are very eager to make you part of this exciting journey that is ahead of us. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Your insights on technological transformation, innovation, operational excellence and safety will certainly inspire our management trainees as they embark their professional journey with SAIL. It is now my honor to invite Sri Chittaranjan Mohapatra sir, Director in Charge, Bhilai Steel Plant. A chemical engineering graduate from Regional Engineering College, Rourkela, he joined SAIL in 1989 as a management trainee. During his distinguished career spanning over 3 decades, he has successfully led key functions in plant operations, utilities, material management, projects, and works across the Rourkela and Bokaro steel plants. His vast experience, people-centric approach, and change-oriented leadership continue to inspire and motivate the Bhilai Steel Plant family. Sir, may I request you to kindly address the gathering?
Thank you. A very good morning to one and all, respected CMD SAIL, Dr. Ashok Kumar Panda, Director Personnel, Sri KK Singh, Directors and CBO connected over BC, Executive Directors, CGMs, and my dear young friends. I am extremely happy to welcome you to this August gathering and to this great family, SAIL family. As you all know, SAIL is a great place to work and it consists of about 50,000 plus employees and as many contract laborers and turnover is more than 1 lakh crores. And you will be happy to know that you have joined at the most critical juncture. We have been planning to increase our capacity from 20 million ton to 35 million ton in the coming 4-5 years. So friends, it's a great company and you will have plenty of things to learn. You have come fresh from the institutes, most of you must have come fresh from the institutes, and remember, the things you have learned in the institute, here you have to apply it. So it's a continuous journey. You have to learn from your workers, you have to learn from your peers, you have to learn from your seniors. And my advice is, please make every day a learning day. And believe me, you will, each one of you has the potential to reach the highest level in this organization. Because MTT is the highest level of intake in our organization. So each one of you is having enough scope, and as you all know, our target is, you must have heard, our target, immediate target is to reduce CO2 footprint to 2.2 tons per ton of crude steel. But your target is net zero. So you have a bigger target. So my sincere advice to you, you are at your prime age, and whatever, remember, whatever you think you can achieve, you will be able to achieve. So my again request, make every day as a learning day, and together we can take this great organization to still greater height. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Your emphasis on continuous learning and improvement and keeping a learning diary will help our young management trainees to grow along with SAIL. Dear all, it is my pleasure to invite Sri Alok Verma, sir, Director in charge, Rourkela Steel Plant, who is joining us virtually today. A mechanical engineering graduate from BIT Sindri, he joined SAIL as a management trainee in 1991 and brings over 3 decades of experience in modernization, steel making, mining operations, and operational excellence. A Six Sigma Black Belt, his leadership has consistently driven innovation, performance, and continuous improvement. Sir, may I request you to kindly address the gathering?
Good morning, everybody. Namaskar. I hope I am audible. I am audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. Respected CMD Sahab, respected directors, respected senior officers of SAIL, and all my dear friends, CVO Sahab, good morning. Mostly, whatever is said by the previous speakers, I will not want to repeat that and make it boring for you guys, because we have kids of your age, and I know it's very difficult to tell them the same things over and over again. So this is a great time for you guys to have joined this company, which has got a huge legacy. But like somebody said, legacy cannot guarantee the future, you know. Every generation must build its own SAIL. The previous generation of ours and the generation which was before us created these magnificent temples of modern India, as said by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. The previous generation created so much opportunities for you, but your responsibilities are even huge. As Pranjan Sahab has said, Pranjan Sahab had said to decrease the carbon footprint, and Mahapatra Sahab said your target is net zero. Safety and carbon emissions and no harm should be your policy from day one. Your responsibility is to transform SAIL into the next and take it to the next era of steel making. So I will suggest very simple things.
Sir, you have got.
Sir, unmute you again, sir. Unmute you again.
Please unmute yourself.
Sorry,
Sir.
mute you again. Mute you again, please.
Still not audible.
भाई तुम लोग अपने से अनम्यूट कर दे रहे हो क्या? हम काफी बोरिंग है इसलिए. Anyway, I will just suggest simple things. Mostly you will learn a lot of things from today. My simple advice to you is, like Alvin Toffler has said, that the illiterates of the 21st century will not be ones those who don't know, who cannot read or write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn and relearn. So whatever you have learned in your life, it is now the right time for you to unlearn and relearn. This is very important. While you walk into the shop floor, you will find a lot of people who will not be ready to accept you because they are much older than you, and it will be very difficult for you initially to get your acceptance. But you have to develop this habit of listening to them. This is very important. It is going to be very, very, very rewarding. So my simple 3 things: you should volunteer for challenging things, number 1. Number 2, you must always go where the problem exists. You must take responsibility. And also somebody has said that ships are safest in the harbors, but that is not what ships are built for. So go ahead, make your path, and remember one thing, that while you grow with this organization, there will be many dark moments. There will be dark moments, but like there is one famous Pakistani shaयर of yesteryears who said, "लाख रोके ये अंधेरे मेरा रास्ता, लेकिन मैं जिधर रोशनी होगी उधर जाऊंगा." And future of SAIL lies with you, in your hands, and it will be shaped by all of you. So may your journey in SAIL be strong, resilient, and as valuable as the steel you produce. All the best to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. Your words will certainly motivate our young management trainees to strive for excellence and embrace the new challenges in professional journey. Our next speaker is Shri Manish Raj Gupta, sir, Director Mining SAIL, who is joining us online today. A mechanical engineer from MANIT Bhopal with a postgraduate diploma in management, he joined SAIL as a management trainee in 1991 and brings over 3 decades of experience in production, project execution, modernization, sustainability, and digital transformation. His leadership reflects a strong commitment to innovation, operational excellence, and sustainable growth. Sir, may I request you to kindly address the gathering?
Yeah, thank you. Good morning, everyone. Respected CMD, all directors on board, CBO sir, all my colleagues, friends, and most importantly, the young members or the youngest member of our SAIL family, all MTTs. A very warm welcome to everyone and welcome to the SAIL family. I take this privilege on behalf of management of the Authority of India Limited, as well as on my personal behalf, to welcome all the brightest minds who have decided to join our company, that is SAIL, and chose to begin your professional career with SAIL. Let me tell you that you are not joining SAIL as a company. You look back, SAIL has been a soul of the nation, that is a nation builder. You look at any major project in SAIL, and you will find that right from the Chenab Bridge, Chandrayaan, INS Vikrant, Rula Sador Bridge, any major project, SAIL has been a major contributor in all the projects and has proved itself as a nation builder. So you are joining a Mahanavatna and a nation builder. And what can I say? As the previous speakers have said, that SAIL has been there in the last almost 6 decades. So today you are becoming that part of this legacy. as my previous speakers have said, that it has been a very nostalgic moment. I also see myself on the other side of the table. Just 35 years back, that is 17th August 1991, when I was sitting at Bhilai Steel Plant in the same hall on the same chair and begin my career with SAIL as a MTT. And I must tell you that I am very proud of joining SAIL. SAIL is not offers you a career, but SAIL offers you a wholesome culture also, where people from all the part of this nation comes, joins hand, and makes a big company a great company. From my past experience, I must tell you three things which we all must adhere to when we begin our career in any industry. First is, as we told by many of our previous directors, that is learning. So learn before you lead. You all are coming from academic backgrounds, or some might be having exposure to some industries, but whatever has been told and read and learned from the textbooks, there is a vast difference between the textbook and the practical or the physical industry part. The skills changes, the environment changes. So we all must learn the technical aspects, the safety aspects of all the processes, and make ourselves ready to become a leader on both the fronts, on technical fronts as well as on the managerial fronts. Next 1 year, all of you will be going through a rigorous training. You will be going through iron making route, coke making route, sinter making route, steel making route, rolling processes, mines, and all other managerial and administrative courses. And my sincere advice to all of you that you put your best effort to learn all those things and grasp all those things, and ask all, wherever you go, ask a simple question: why it is done and how it is done. Learn all those things, question everything which comes to your mind, and prepare yourself for the next upcoming task. The second and most important thing which has been talked about, that is by CBO Sahab and others, director also, that is safety and integrity. Steel making, I must say, it's not an unsafe process, it's a hazardous process. And the hazard lies everywhere, wherever we go in our life. Walking on the roads or traveling on the roads is also a hazardous process unless we follow the safety instructions. So wherever we learn, wherever we put ourselves into the steel plant, wherever we get the posting or we go for the training, that is our prime most important duty, to learn the safety aspects of working in an industry, working in SAIL, working in steel plant, working in mines. Take care of yourself and take care of your colleagues also, and take care of your workmen also, so that best of the safe working practices are adhered to. And most important is the discipline part. So safety is very important for not only for you, for your colleagues, for your workmen, everyone. That is the most important agenda as of now on the SAIL table. Integrity, already CBO Sahab has talked about, and SAIL officers are known for their discipline and integrity. The third aspect on which AIC Bokaro has talked about, that is the transformation. So the third aspect is perform and transform. SAIL is on a transformation journey, as like the whole of the Indian steel sector. Indian steel industry is going towards 300 million ton target by 2030, and SAIL is also on the same bandwagon. From 20 million tons to 35 million tons, we will be going in the next 5 years. So huge expansion on the part of the SAIL. I must say this is the largest expansion drive which is being taken in the SAIL, not only in the plants but also in the mines also. And you are privileged, and we are also privileged that you have joined SAIL at this opportune moment. We welcome you, and we would love to have your creative ideas, your energy to improve the efficiency, to improve the sustainability, to reduce the carbon emissions, and to make this company more and more globally competitive and make it more profitable. This is the area where you can perform and transform the company. I must say in this forum that during this process of your growth, we would support you with all the challenges, all the opportunities, and offer you a career that you will be proud of in the times to come in the future. So once again, I welcome you all. My best wishes. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for sharing your thoughts and perspectives with us, which will certainly inspire our young management trainees to contribute meaningfully to the growth of SAIL. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to invite Shri Krishna Kumar Singh, sir, Director Personnel, Steel Authority of India Limited, to deliver keynote address. An electrical engineer from IIT BHU with a postgraduate diploma in human resource management, he joined SAIL in 1987 as a management trainee at Bhilai Steel Plant. Over nearly 4 decades, he has made remarkable contributions across operations, human resource development, vigilance, personal administration. He has played a pivotal role in shaping progressive HR policies, employee engagement, the talent development, performance management, and landmark initiatives such as implementation of National Pension Scheme within SAIL. May I request sir to kindly address the gathering.
So good morning everybody. Thank you Nirja for the nice introduction. So you have been listening to everybody since morning. So this is after a long time a SAIL induction program where CMD is physically present. So respected CMD sir, all my colleague directors, CVO SAIL, all senior officers who have joined here, to welcome you all, my young friends who are joining this SAIL family, and everybody who is present here. So there is a little bit of SAIL in everybody's life, and now that you have joined SAIL, so there will be a lot bit of steel in your life. So I think you must be thinking whether you have taken a right decision joining SAIL, or you must be contemplating, you must be asking your friends, family and everybody whether it's a right decision or it's a, I have to still think about it. So let me assure you that you have taken a very right decision joining SAIL. See, steel is doing so well in this part of the region. We are going to make 300 million ton of steel, and all steel will be made in this part of the world. And there also you are joining a company which in fact is the pioneer in steel making. I think we were there and Tatas were there when steel, actually we learned how to make steel. And at this very place and places like Rourkela, Dugapur, Bokaro, and when the first time steel was made, the best brain of this country, they came here. And that time nothing was there, even electricity was not there. And they came to this barren land and started building this plant. And when the hot metal they saw flowing out of blast furnaces, there were tears in their eyes that we can also make steel. So you are part of such a rich legacy which is there. But at the same time, all speakers have already told you that we are not a closed company, we are a very open company, and till you have not joined us, maybe we'll test you, we'll do all sort of things, and I know your exams must have been very tough. Out of 30,000 people, and then only few, 62 of you are here. So we test you, and we make it so difficult to come to our family. But once you are there in our family, then the whole world, the whole opportunity is open for you. There is a big difference. Are you in SAIL or you are not in SAIL? Once you are in SAIL, everything is there. We, like Mr. Saab has told, we are not transactional. Truly, he has said truly that we are not transactional. We don't see that maybe somebody will leave us after a year, maybe after 2 years. We are always happy. If people leave us, it's not that we crib about it and that people have left us. They also go and contribute somewhere and they take the flag of SAIL, and we are generally proud of them that they're doing that. So once you have joined here, it's not transactional. Because of that, you'll see that, as Sanjay Dhar has already explained you, what kind of training program will be there. So a year or maybe more than that, we keep investing. It's not transactional that from day one you should be doing something, and if I'm paying so much, how much you are delivering, all those things are not there. That's not the way SAIL works. It works totally as a family, and we keep investing in you. And it's all up to you what you can achieve. You must have seen all our directors, most of them or all of them, they joined SAIL just like you as a management trainee. And out of these 62, he is going to get that leadership. We are not aware. We don't know who is that person. If we are aware, we'll invest everything into that person. So we invest in everybody, but who is going to lead us, that we don't know. And what way we want to be led is also not known. We are bogged down with many, many legacy issues as well. Because when you come here, you'll find many things not coming up to your expectation. So, but we are not rigid. We want you to change it. It's difficult for us to change it because we are part of that system. So this is the most opportune moment when you have joined. So don't be part of the system. That how SAIL works, let me part of the system, let me adjust myself, and so that I don't make much of noise, not like that. As Alok Verma ji has said, build a SAIL you want the SAIL to be. Don't crib about it that this is not like this, that is not like this. We have an open door policy. You can anytime ring up our CMD, you can take appointment, you can give your suggestion, you can be innovative. So all that is there only when you take that initiative. So it's all up to you. So you may not find many things coming up to your mark, because many a time these roles are generally seen in maybe movies and things like that. But you'll not find a job of engineer here in Steel Authority like that. No revolving chairs and no secretary and all those things you'll not find here. But you'll find a very, very exciting journey, because actually something is being made and you'll see the result of your effort here and now. Once I was taking one of the very celebrated person in the country, Dr. Vijay Raghavan. So when he went through the plant, he was already 75 or something, and he told that had I died before seeing this, it would have been a miss for me. I never imagined that people are so happy. People at the blast furnaces, where the temperature was more than 1,000 degrees, is just besides them. So, and they are with their whatever PPEs they are wearing, they are piling up. They are coming to him for a photograph, and they are so happy doing that. So much noise is there, so much of heat is there. People are so happy. So he thought that people can be like this, and he told that I publish a magazine. So next edition I'm going to devote to this. It is something I never thought that people will be like this. So people are so excited about it.
Today, most of the people are joining a place like, which is IT and in that arena, in that environment, you have decided to join a steel plant that is showing your leadership. You have taken decision for yourself, and not that what society is moving towards, what others are taking, you have taken decision for yourself. So we see leadership in you. It will all depend how you carry it forward. Many people, when I go to the various seminars, conferences, so they think public sector as how do you manage, means though my designation is director personnel, everywhere it is director HR. So those HR people, they say, how do you manage the people? Because we manage the people by giving them a raise, the promotion, the how much increment will be there. But at your place, everything is fixed. And even then, why people work? So I say to them, it's a different kind of culture. Most of the things are fixed here. Even then, why people work, you have to come, see, witness. People don't work here for the money, for the those positions, for those kind of corner offices. They work here because they see that connectedness is there. You will find you are joining as an officer, where we have 9,000 plus officers and 39,000 our regular employees are there. The day one, the moment you join, everybody is looking up to you to provide that leadership. And that responsibility comes to you. And many of the speakers have told, now those days are gone when you were being fed, you were being taken care. Now you have to be responsible for all your actions. So everybody has given you a lot of advices what to do. I will only say that change this SAIL the way you want. First of all, in terms of safety. Safety, because we have always been an organization where production was paramount. And when the people joined, they thought if it is unsafe, if there are sacrifices by people, if the lives are going, then I am doing something very, very important. The way people are fighting at the border, we are doing something like that. So from that mindset, today we want to transform to a mindset, because people have come to realize, world has shown us that we can also be safe at the same time productive. But that legacy is continuing, that production first and safety takes some time back seat. So I will expect that you are going to put safety on the front stage. It is difficult. It's a cultural transformation which has to take place. So don't be part of the system, try to change that system. Second thing which I'll, again coming like Priyaranjan ji made it acronym of STEEL. So again, I'll also make the second S. The second S is style. We don't do the things in style. We do in our own style, but the way the world recognizes, the way we will be noticed, so those style things are missing. So you'll be doing the same thing, but with a style. Style means the way our offices look, the way our buildings look, the way our uniforms look, change that. Same job, do it with style. And earlier, we lost it. We lost it. In Durgapur, when Britishers were there, they used to do the job with a cap on. They used to do the same job. We have left it. So bring that style, because you know we are good, you know we are doing a great job, but others don't know. Others are, in fact, captivated by style. So bring that style. And one S more I would like to add to you. That's a society. So that environment, be part of our CSR. Corporate social responsibility we are doing, but we are doing that as a duty. Our employees are not part of it. So I will invite you to be part of that. ample of opportunities. Try to give back to the society through that. So wish you all the best. Thank you so much for joining SAIL family. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for the inspiring and insightful address. Your valuable thoughts and guidance have provided our management trainees with a clear perspective and opportunities, responsibilities, and expectations that come with being a part of SAIL family. I am sure your words will continue to inspire them throughout their professional journey. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached the most awaited moment of this inaugural session. It is our immense privilege and honor to have with us Chairman and Managing Director of SAIL, Dr. Ashok Kumar Panda sir. He is distinguished technocrat, strategist, and visionary leader. He began his journey with a SAIL as a management trainee in 1992 and has contributed across the diverse areas including production, strategic planning, finance, marketing, procurement, project execution, and corporate leadership. An electrical engineer, he further enriched his academic credentials with PGDM and PhD in business management, reflecting his commitment and continuous learning and excellence. Over 3 decades of experience, he has made significant contributions to operational efficiency, financial performance, innovation, and continuous improvement. As a people-centric leader, he is known for his clear vision, analytical approach, and focus on creating value for all stakeholders. Sir, it is indeed an honor to have you with us today. On behalf of entire SAIL family and especially of management trainees, I extend a warm and respectful welcome to you, sir.
Thank you, madam. Very good morning, my dear friends, present here and present through BC. Directors on board, DIC, Bhilai Steel Plant, data personnel present here on stage, other directors connected through video conference from different locations. It is CGM's senior officials, my dear friends, and most importantly, the new family members of Steel Authority of India Limited. They are 62 in number today, but I think some few others will also join in due course of time. Once again, welcome to Steel Authority of India Limited, SAIL family. I think we should welcome them with a huge applause, round of applause. Your induction is very important for entire Steel Authority of India Limited. It is more important than the importance that you have within yourself for joining Steel Authority. As you know, there is an old slogan which is still alive, and it is there in everybody's mind. Chote se lekar bade tak. There is a little bit of SAIL in everybody's life. But today, that you are joining in SAIL family, there is quite a lot in your lives which is going to be there going forward. SAIL, Steel Authority of India Limited, which has completed around 72 years of its journey. It's a legacy, you can say legacy company. And of course, there are some companies within SAIL like ISCO Steel Plant. If you go back to its history, that is more than 100 years old. So such is the credential of this company. Such is the legacy, such is the strength of this company. And this company is really sailing and doing well. Post-liberalization, there are, because of this open economy, there is huge competition everywhere, and steel is one sector in which there has been competition throughout. I do remember when I joined in 1992, almost 34 years back. And as all our directors have told, every one of us have joined to retire from Steel Authority, and many of us, those who are here, Similar is the story that we've joined this company and no looking back. We'll be there till retirement or beyond that if there is an opportunity to serve again. So this company has got certain strength because of which this has been maintaining its own credibility on the front of competition. As you know, the steel sector is in a lot of competition. When we joined, it was kind of a monopoly situation, and we were dictating prices. Steel capacities were few, and very few companies were in the private sector. Apart from SAIL, the other major was Tata Steel. But today, as you know, there are so many companies of this capacity or beyond this capacity. So there was transition during the journey of SAIL from a monopoly to monopolistic, and today it is an open market situation. Open market means you are thrown in the open market, and then you have to strategize yourself to survive and to make profit. So that is the kind of situation it is. But dear friends, during the phase of the liberalization and this kind of situation, very few good public sector companies, because of their value systems and procedures, and the mindset of people and the adaptability to adapt changes, they could survive, and they are rearing towards growth and prosperity. Such is the story for Steel Authority of India Limited. I am telling you from my own conviction, and all of us can vouch for it, and the history itself shows that Steel Authority has strength within itself. When I say there is strength within itself to take on the competition and do well, at the same time, there are so many challenges before us. And when there are challenges, there are opportunities. So all of these are very true before all of us. These are truth before all of us, and we must accept those and take this company forward. आपको मैं एक चीज़ बोलना चाहता हूँ, जिस कंपनी मोनोपोली सिचुएशन में रहती है, उसमें काम करने का कोई मजा नहीं रहता है. जो कंपनी कंपटीशन में रहता है, उसमें इनोवेशन का पॉसिबिलिटी, क्रिएटिविटी का पॉसिबिलिटी एंड सारे इंप्रूवमेंट करने का पॉसिबिलिटी रहता है, एंड दैट इज व्हाट गिव्स अ लॉट ऑफ एनर्जी. सो आई कैन टेल फ्रॉम माई ओन experience that all of us have enjoyed working in Steel Authority of India Limited, because every day there is a challenge. The challenge is coming from the open market, and then it is percolating down. Gone are those days when little bit of challenges which was there, it was only within the production area or whatever it is. But today, because we are in the fiercely competitive open market, so the challenges are basically the external challenges, and then it is coming down to blast furnace, coke ovens, mines, raw materials like that. So it is a very good thing. It means that actually we are connected to the open market. Since we are connected to the open market, since we are connected to the customers, so change is the way of life. This is what we've accepted, and we are trying to do the best out of it, and much more things are required to be done. Friends, while telling about all these things, this may be appearing little boring to all of you, but I can say, as you go ahead, you will certainly try to excel in each and every field. हम लोग जब ज्वाइन किए थे, I am 1992 MTT batch. I had joined at Bokaro Steel Plant. My induction was at Bokaro Steel Plant, and not only induction, my joining was at Bokaro Steel Plant. But subsequently, I came to Rourkela, and I spent lot of years at Rourkela Steel Plant, around 26 years. After which, again, corporate office, and then Bhilai Steel Plant. Very eventful period of my career has happened in Bhilai Steel Plant for around 4 years. After that, I went to corporate office back again. हम लोग जब ज्वाइन किए थे, इस कंपनी का एम्प्लॉय स्ट्रेंथ था, आई डोंट एग्जैक्टली रिमेंबर, मे बी 1.5 lakhs और मे बी 2 lakhs, समथिंग लाइक दैट. इट वॉज ड्यूरिंग योर टाइम, आवर टाइम, 1.3, 1.5 lakhs. तो उस समय बोला जाता था कि सेल में मैन पावर, सोसाइटल रिक्वायरमेंट सेल फुलफिल करती है, कि उसमें रिक्रूटमेंट काफ़ी हो रहा है. वेरी फ्यू कंपनीज लाइक कोल इंडिया एटसेट्रा were having a huge manpower base, and SAIL was one among them. Today, we are at 50,000, and our director personnel will tell that in next 5 years, by the time when we'll be expanding from 20 million ton to 35 million ton, our regular manpower will be around 25,000 to 28,000 only. But ये जो manpower कम हो रहा है, it is a thing of happiness for all of us, because when you look at the peer companies like Tata Steel, JSW or ArcelorMittal or JSPL like that, JSW का manpower cost means the total salary wages divided by total expenditure of that company is only 2%. Tata Steel is again a legacy company, and they have taken over many other companies. They've started greenfield activities as well, expanded themselves. Their percentage is 6 to 7%. Our percentage, in our case, we have not done any M&A activities, merger acquisition activities for other reasons, but well, we have expanded ourselves through greenfield projects and brownfield projects, and our percentage is today 11%. Our total salary wages in a year is around 11,000 to 12,000 crores, such a huge amount. Just imagine, instead of 11%, if it comes down to 6%, then the profitability will go up by 5,000 crores. So that is the kind of efficiency which it is going to bring, but it is not going to bring just by reducing the number. That is happening because we are accepting the new technologies from time to time, and we are upgrading ourselves, we are upgrading old facilities, and we are bringing in new facilities. So in all those things, because technology is there, automation is there, digitalization will be there, and going forward, the evolving technology which is called AI will be accepted. So in that process, the manual requirement will be less. Requirement of manual jobs will be less, and many things will happen from the control room itself, which is happening right now, of course, in the new facilities. So things will happen through automation and control system. That is why regular manpower requirement is less, but of course, we are outsourcing through indirect manpower, so indirect manpower is bound to be there at some point of time. So my dear friends, as we go ahead, you will find that manpower will further reduce. So within that manpower, your importance will be very important. Your presence will be very important, and you will play a vital role over there. So the responsibility is going to come immediately in this company, and as DP Saab was telling, one of the S style. So the style is yours. You have to adopt your own style and take this company to a greater level, to a different level. This company has been maturing over the years. It is a legacy company. Like SAIL, if you look at in the banking sector, State Bank of India Limited, which is also pretty old bank, but they have also been doing good. So these are some of the examples, and how they are surviving and doing good. That is because they are transforming themselves. They are changing themselves. They are becoming younger and younger day by day. So when we talk about younger and younger, it is with respect to age, with respect to as well mindset. When all of you, all 62 of you join this company, so the age mix, this company is going to get a fresh blood, and the age mix is going to become favorable for the company. So that is how the company will also change its, style, spirit, and energy. In other words, you guys will be adding a lot of grit, spirit, and energy to this company, and the future depends on all of you. You have to ultimately drive it. Today, you are at the induction level, but very soon you will be taking your own positions at different levels. And as few of our directors have told, once you join there after training period, then the responsibility starts. So that means under you, there will be so many people, many non-executives under you, looking forward to your leadership quality, looking forward to your decisions. So your decision, your responsibility, and everything starts after 1 year, after the training period is over. And that is where your decision will give strength to the company. You need to learn things. Every moment is learning. This is a learning organization. This is a 72 years old organization, and there are so many systems, procedures, and systems procedures are evolving from time to time. Even today at this age, even after completing 32 years, every day we are thinking as to tomorrow what we can do something differently. What we can do something differently in the front of safety, in the front of equipment health, in the front of process efficiency, in the front of mindset, in the front of cost, in the front of profitability, in the front of sales, in the front of customer satisfaction. And you name anything, it is there in Steel Authority of India Limited. It's a vast company, and in this vast company, you will find every aspect to deal with. And as you graduate from one position to another position, from one department to another department, from one exposure to another exposure, you will find that you will be getting exposed to many such activities. Many activities in the technical front, in the leadership quality, that means the HR front, in the commercial aspect, and also the aspects of cost and finance. So it is an open field. Steel Authority is an open field. Many of us have started our career as engineer. I am also an electrical engineer from VSSUT, Burla. That is the first state engineering college of Odisha, state of Odisha. And the Steel Authority of India Limited has given me a lot of opportunities, and it will give you also a lot of opportunities to experiment in the company, for yourself, as well as for yourself. You can pursue higher studies at your wish, at your will, no stopping. I have done that by taking study leave, going out to the other campus. And then the attraction that Steel Authority of India Limited has, many people come back, and I have also come back. In spite of having got campus interview jobs over there in the campus from a tier 1 institute, even then, the culture of SAIL will attract you back, because it is not a small company, it's a Maharatna company, and it has been doing very good, and it is going to do much better going forward. So you can grow yourself in the way that you want. And with your growth, the growth of the company lies. The growth of the company depends on your growth, on the growth of your career, on the growth of education, on the growth of mindset, technicality, and everything. Friends, while SAIL has a huge, beautiful culture, all of you will be, I hope, enjoying it. It will be a very exciting journey for all of you. At the same time, what is important is the mindset. You will find that as you go ahead, mix with many people in various departments, cross-section of people from non-executives to executives, different age groups, then you yourself will fail. At times you'll feel that why people are not changing their mindset in certain pockets. So when you'll feel that other people should change their mindset, I request you not to change your mindset back. You should not get molded by looking at the legacy mindset of certain pockets in certain areas. Keep your spirit high, energy high, and think like a private sector. I believe few of you might have come from private sector or even some other public sector companies, and many of you could be freshers. People who are from private sector, they must be able to immediately realize the difference between private sector culture and public sector. In a public sector like Steel Authority of India Limited, you'll find the culture is fantastic. It is very good as compared to any of the private sector, maybe leaving aside a few like Tata Steel sector who are also a legacy company, and they also have a kind of a public sector culture within themselves. But all other private sectors, if you compare their culture with us, you will find that here the culture is very transparent, very free, and it gives you freedom to do anything and everything that you need. Friends, you'll be here at Bhilai Steel Plant during this induction process, maybe for 1 month or something like that, as per the schedule that you have. I hope that you enjoy the best out here, because this is just after the college. Many of you are joining here. Maybe some of you are having 1 or 2 years of experience. It is almost kind of away, just out of college and into this. So again, this will give you a feel of a college life and a better life, because now you'll be earning a lot to enjoy yourself. And all the facilities are available in the township at Bhilai Steel Plant, I can say for sure. All the, outside you have a good city. Within this, you have civic center and other sectors, having good shopping places, and beautiful clubs to enjoy the evening. And as you go forward, when you take part in the club activities, you can improve it further and further and further for your own benefit. Nobody is stopping yourself. After this Bhilai days will be very memorable for all of you, because during our time, we joined in numbers, so many numbers, hundreds of numbers. For every plant, around hundreds, something like around 300, 400 people are getting inducted at one place, and you used to have 2 induction points. One maybe Bhilai was always kind of permanent induction point. Other point could be Rourkela or Bokaro or something like that. So, lot of people were joining at that point of time. But today, because manpower requirement is less because of advent of technology, other things, so your numbers have come down. But when the numbers have come down, you'll be able to intermingle much better within yourself and and cherish your own fraternity over here. And that is how the culture starts. आज के डेट में सेल में जो भी जहाँ पे भी है, we have 5 integrated steel plants, 3 to 4 special steel plants, then 35 CMO centers, RDCI set and all at Ranchi and MTI Ranchi. So within SAIL there is a fraternity. When we go to another plant, then we never feel that I'm from Rourkela Steel Plant or Bhilai Steel Plant or Bokaro Steel Plant. We are a part of SAIL. So we call that we are SAILian. So today you are not inducted into Bokaro Steel Plant or RSP or ISP, something like that. You are first of all inducted as a SAILian. So you are a SAILian first, and then Bhilaian or Rourkelite or Bokaro, something like that. So first of all, your identity is that you are a SAILian, and wherever you are a part of SAIL. And the uniform culture will be there everywhere. And going forward, you will also get exposure. Maybe today you are at Bhilai Steel Plant, tomorrow maybe you'll be transferred to some other plant for bringing about uniformity in the things. So, अगर हम बात करें सेल में क्या important है, apart from technology, what is important? Everyone has spoken, and that is on the top of mind of everybody. That is about safety. Safety is number one. Wherever you go, you have to go along with the safety, because this is a hazardous industry in a way, but a lot of hazard has been taken over by the technologies today. So people are not going to the subfloor, they are working from the control room, and that is why even if it is a hazardous, but then our place of work should be as safe as possible. And not only it is for safety for myself, it is for safety for everybody who are around. So safety is number one, the other one is equipment health. These two things should be borne in mind so that we can bring about a change in the style of working in the plants and in the various areas. हम लोग अगर सेल की बात करें तो सेल is known as a steel producer, and we are producing today around 20 to 21 million tons, as all of us know. And in the public sector, we are number one in totality, we are number 3. But then we are trying how to improve our one notch up at least from number 3 to number 2 in the country. The country is trying to increase its capacity from 180 million tons today to 300 million tons in next 4-5 years time, as per national steel policy. And SAIL is trying to expand from 20 million tons to 35 million tons. And there are expansion projects already rolled out in various plants. ISCO steel plant में expansion हो रहा है, Bokaro में already rolled out, and Bhilai steel plant also, it has been given, and then we are looking forward to others like Rourkela, etc. So that is the kind of thing. And expansion in mining. You must be very happy if you know, and many of you might be knowing, that Steel Authority of India Limited is not only producing steel, it is transforming itself. It is the second largest miner of iron ore in the country, which very few people know about it. The number 1 is NMDC and number 2 is Steel Authority of India Limited. But Steel Authority का जो iron ore जो production हो रहा है, most of that is getting consumed captively. Now there is a change in strategy. Within this year, in 26-27, our vision is The vision is you're going to see after a few months, it will be widespread everywhere. It is mission 10K, 10,000 crores profit before tax. And one of the major enablers in that is the sales of iron ore from the mines. So now there is a lot of focus on the mines to increase their production, make it available in the domestic market, which is the requirement of the country, sell it and get profit and add to the profitability. So a lot of profitability and availability of iron ore will come from the mines. Dear friends, people who have joined mines, I want to say them that today you're going to become maybe the best profit center in Steel Authority of India Limited. In other words, agar Steel Authority of India Limited from the plant units, if it is making a profit of around 3,000 to 4,000 crores, alone mines can give around 4,000 to 5,000 crores. Such is the potential of the mines. Mines is going to be very important in our entire value chain. वहाँ से प्रॉफिट भी आएगा, वहाँ से आयरन ओर आते हुए प्रोडक्शन करते हुए स्टील को भी हम मार्केट में दे रहे हैं. So contribution of mines is going to be paramount important for Steel Authority of India Limited. In all our mines, we have very good facilities, and the township facilities are going to improve in next 1 or 2 years. This is our assurance to people who are joining mines. So mines will again be a very good place to work with. I visited the mines of Odisha group of mines and Jharkhand group of mines, which are nearer to Rourkela. The road connectivity to all these mines is fantastic. During our time when we had joined, actually, while going to Barsua, Bolani, etc., it was taking, say, around 5 to 6 hours. Today it is taking 2 hours. Last month I visited 6 mines just in 1 day. Next day I came back. That was possible because the infrastructure was good. We could visit all the mines. The road is fabulous. Only thing is that we are going to improve the township activities over there, the club facilities, the requirements that our young people and everybody wants over there. That is going to improve in next 1 year time. So the entire management is focused towards that. So whether it is mines or plants, everything is important for us, and then we'll have exposure from plant to mines from time to time. We need to work with a positive mindset, then sky is the limit for yourself and sky is the limit for the company. अगर हम देखें थोड़ा सा उसमें जाते हैं हम लोग अपना इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ में, कंट्री का जीडीपी ग्रोथ जहाँ पे हो रहा है अराउंड 7%, 8%, 6 to 7% GDP growth rate हो रहा है, in spite of so many problems in the Gulf, etc. But this country is really developing. Of course, when somebody develops, then there are so many challenges. There are so many challenges for the countries. But because of the good policy of the government, so things are going to take place. There is a huge growth of GDP which is taking place in India. That is why we are expecting that we will improve from 4th largest economy and go towards 3rd largest economy. But again, that is not enough for us. The context why I'm telling this is that actually on the backdrop of 6 to 7% growth in GDP, let us understand what steel is doing. As people say, steel is the backbone of the economy. True, it is really the backbone of the economy. And if you look at last 2 years' performance of steel world over, in our country, steel is also growing at a rate of 7 to 8%, almost at par with GDP growth. But there are developed countries like China, US, Japan, etc., where there is a dip in the steel production. There is a degrowth in steel production. But a lot of growth is taking place in India, primarily because it is getting supported by the GDP growth, and so there will be steel demand going forward. And it is expected that our GDP is going to grow at a rate of 6 to 7%. And that is why steel is also growing. On the other hand, our capacities are growing, and then we are trying to export also. So that is a challenge for us, but while it is a challenge, it is also giving us a lot of opportunities. Once you do the exports, then you achieve those standards, then your quality of production improves. So those are the opportunities that we are having. Friends, when you have joined this great company, Steel Authority of India Limited, I am giving you this perspective because you have joined a very good company. The company which is agile, which is really resilient, and it is adapting to the changes. As DT Saab was telling, we have taken a huge expansion, back to back. It has never happened in the history of SAIL, and of course, this has never happened in the history of the country as well. When JSW is also expanding from, say, 40-45 million tons to somewhere around 60-70 million tons, or Tata Steel is expanding, and we are also expanding towards this, back to back. So this never happened that in a series, expansions are taking place. And because there is a requirement, and SAIL is also rising to the occasion. SAIL would have opted out from expansion and enjoyed the profitability with these facilities. But SAIL is never out of the race. SAIL is always in the race. If the race demands that the country has to expand in terms of steel capacity, then SAIL is the first one in that direction. You have joined at a critical junction, or rather I would say you have joined at a very right juncture, that there is a huge transformation of SAIL from 20 million tons to 35 million tons. Such things happen in every 10 years kind of a thing. The last expansion took place in 2011 to 2013. And that time we had expanded, but we expanded by around, say, 6-7 million tons. But today it is almost double, because that is the requirement. That is the pace at which the country is growing, that is the pace at which GDP is growing, and so everybody is growing. Unless you grow, then you will be left out. Means after 10 years, unless you are there, you are not there. So for example, I can tell you from my experience that in 2011-13, when we were expanding in 3 plants, Rourkela, Bhilai and ISCO, that time also we were thinking that we are taking this expansion back to back. So whether it is going to be good for us, or we'll face the brunt of depreciation and interest, and the profit is going to go for a toss, and can we survive? That was also on the back of the mind. But at the same time, we were seeing with the advent of technology, unless we change ourselves, unless we bring in cost-efficient, process-efficient facilities with high capacities, then at the end of 10 years, we are nowhere. We'll be finished. So change is the order of the day. Unless we change ourselves, we cannot survive in this competitive world. But since this is a competitive world, it is giving us challenges and as well as along with that the opportunities. But our opportunities कौन ले रहा है? Those opportunities we are taking through our own mindset, our own understanding, our own analysis, and our own decision making. So who is going to take decision? 10 years from now, all of you will be in that decision making stage, and you will be driving the company towards maybe from 35 million tons to 60 million tons capacity. So uske liye we have to work in sync with the market requirement, then only we can do. So this company has a great future going ahead, and I expect that all of you will enjoy a lot while making your journey through Steel Authority of India Limited. Maintain your friendship within yourself, 62 numbers, and after that other people will also join. Then wherever you are, then there should be good contact between yourself and of course with your seniors, so that we can learn, you can learn from each other. Something good at Bhilai Steel Plant, you'll be able to tell to Bokaro Steel Plant. Something good there, you'll be able to get those, that is called sharing of knowledge. So sharing of knowledge is very important, and then you can do wonders in this company. I won't take much of a time, already I have taken a lot of a time, just try to interact with all of you. Again, welcome all of you to SAIL family. As I said, we joined to retire, all of us, those who are addressing today, people who are on the front side. Every one of us has joined to retire, which is not there in any of the private companies. When people ask me from private sector, how you can think of remaining in the same company for so many years? If I have to explain from my experience, or if each one of us has to explain from their experience, it will take probably many hours, because it is along with so many emotions, feelings, and the self-fraternity that is there. In Delhi, people say कि भिलाई वाले हमेशा खुद को सेलियन बोलते हैं या भिलाइयन बोलते हैं, राउरकेला वाले बोलते हैं हम सेल से हैं या हम राउरकेला से हैं. So people in other public sector companies, people in other private sector companies, people in other professions, when they know that you are from SAIL, they will say that मेरा एक cousin वहाँ पे, मेरा एक friend वहाँ पे, हमेशा बोलता है कि मैं भिलाई से हूँ. मतलब he takes pride saying that I'm from Steel Authority of India Limited. It is not Bhilai or Raurkela, but when you say Bhilai, it is SAIL. The first thing which comes to our mind is SAIL. The second thing is Bhilai Steel Plant. When you go to any township of SAIL, it is the same kind of a culture. So friends, maintain the culture, get jailed into the culture, try to transform the culture because of the different generation that you have, so that the company will get a different generation. We are a different generation. After us, other people are different generation. Now you are Gen Z or something like that. You have a different style of working. You have a different, everything different. So when everything is different, but don't do anything which is detrimental to the company. Try to put in your best things into the company. Change the mindset of the people. Don't change your mindset. Change the mindset of other people in the company. And try to see that the company becomes younger day by day. All the very best and enjoy your life. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm sure your thoughts will remain a source of inspiration for them as they begin their professional journey and contribute to the growth of SAIL and the nation. Thank you once again, sir, for your presence and for sharing your vision and wisdom with our young profession. Ladies and gentlemen, as we come to the close of this memorable inaugural session, we have been inspired by the visionary thoughts and encouraging words of our esteemed dignitaries. Their guidance has set the tone for an enriching learning journey for our management trainees. Now I would like to invite Shri Sanjeev Srivastav, Sir, GM in charge HR L&D Bhilai Steel Plant, to propose vote of thanks.
Thank you, Nirja. A very good morning to everyone. It's an honor to stand before this distinguished gathering and propose the vote of thanks on behalf of Bhilai Steel Plant as we bring this memorable inaugural ceremony to a close. First of all, my heartfelt gratitude to our Chairman cum Managing Director, SAIL, Dr. Ashok Kumar Panda, sir. Sir, your esteemed presence, your inspiring words today will remain a guiding light for every management trainees beginning their journey with us. I am equally grateful to Director Personnel, Shri K.K. Singh, sir, and our Director in charge, Bhilai Steel Plant, Shri Chittaranjan Mahapatra, sir, for their gracious presence in this occasion and their valuable wisdom of words which they shared with us. To all our executive directors, chief general managers present here, thank you all for your time, encouragement, and the quiet strength your presence has brought to this occasion. In your presence, guidance, and blessings, that we have truly given this ceremony its meaning and grace. And to our management trainees, these very reasons we are gathered here, your enthusiasm has filled this hall with hope and promise. May this journey with SAIL be a rewarding to you and your family today. Behind every successful ceremony stands a team that works unseen. My sincere thanks first to Liaison Administration Department, especially Bhilai Niwas, Public Relations Department, Town Services Department, especially Horticulture, Civil, Electrical, and Education Department, then INCOS, CSR, for their seamless arrangement behind the scene. Then I sincerely thank Medical Health Services Department for conducting smoothly the medical examination for all the trainees. And last but not the least, my team of HR L&D, their tireless effort behind the scene for making this whole program seamlessly successful. Once again, my sincere thanks to every dignitary, every guest, and every management trainees for making occasion so memorable. And if in this moment of gratitude, I have unintentionally missed addressing anyone, I offer my sincere apologies. Your presence has means just a lot to all of us. And after this Thanksgiving ceremony, I invite everybody at the lobby for a photo session, followed by a high tea at the PD lounge. So thank you, everybody. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai SAIL. Thanks.